Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Today is October 19th. It is flying by. This year and school year is just flying by. So anyways, my name is Tarani. I am a lifestyle coach, and I am so excited to come to you guys today to talk about how we can get ourselves going and be our own motivation. And that sometimes is the hardest thing to do, but if we have a strong enough why or reason to accomplish whatever it is we wanted to accomplish or get moving on something that we've been really wanting to do, then with that why, with that strong emotional reason, we can do it. Yes, there's times that we need to turn to others for a little bit of a jump start or a kick in the pants, so to speak, but we can be our own motivation if we sit and think about really why we want to do whatever it is that we are trying to accomplish. For instance, being a lifestyle coach, all about health and wellness and keeping things balanced and really taking care of yourself and myself physically and mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. And all of these are so important in order to live the happiest, fullest lives we can right now. So with that, I know with me, I need to work out daily, 4 to 5 times a week at least, and I need to be active every day, but at least get in actual workouts 4 to 5 days a week, and I need to really fuel my body the best I can for the most of the time. I love to live by the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time I eat really healthy, all natural, lean, low fat, low sugar foods, non-processed foods, and then 20% of the time I indulge in my treats. And that has helped me personally to lose weight, to feel good, to have more energy, to combat postpartum depression and anxiety, to help me have the energy to keep up with the kids and just mentally be at my best. I know for me personally, when I eat a lot of junk, when I used to go hit the drive-thru a lot, when I used to hit a lot of coffee shops throughout the day, along with like drive-thrus and just picking up like packaged foods and meals and stuff, I just never had them. I felt gross in general. Like I just, in general, I just felt really lethargic. I felt my skin was oily, even though I don't have oily skin. I felt like I could shower a couple times a day. It sounds funny, but I did. It was really, we don't realize the effect that food and the things that we eat and drink really do affect us. So anyways, this was what I've come to find out really helps me in a lot of ways. It balances my hormones. I don't have issues with certain things and health conditions like I once did. But it wasn't easy. It was not easy for me to start. And when I finally hit a point that I was like, I need to change, I took it slow, and I started cutting things out that, or decreasing things that I knew were not of benefit to me, especially to have them all the time. I started out with just my sister and I, and then it came to the point that I knew one of us would fall off. It was just how, history goes. And so I was able to reach out to a friend who also is a lifestyle coach and join a very supportive and encouraging and just fireball team, and that has been a huge help. But when the days came and the times came that I just wanted to give up, or I just felt too exhausted or too tired, I had to really dig deep to keep myself going. Because even though I could turn to these others for help and motivation, the real person that had to do it was me. And in order for me to actually take those steps and to really do what I wanted to do, because these others who were helping could not do it for me. So I had to do it for myself. And in order to do that, I had to think of really big reasons, deep reasons, emotional reasons why I wanted to do what I was doing. So for me, for my health and wellness, my reasons were my kids. I wanted to be a really good mom. A mom, and to me, a good mom was one that was busy doing stuff with the kids throughout the day. I could keep up with them. We could do activities together. We could go for walks. I could pick them up and run around in the yard with them. But also I could show them how it is fun and good to take care of yourself, that, you know, we can reward ourselves with other things besides junk food. And I really wanted to show them what a balanced mom in life is, one that creates less stress and less depression, and one that is more about enjoying life every day and including the little things. And I knew that for me to do that, I had to take care of myself. So I had to walk the walk. I had to show them how it's done. And so that was one of my biggest reasons. I wanted to show my kids that their mom, their mom can do it, and that their mom just wanted to be the best example for them that she could be. My other reason was I wanted to prove to myself that I wasn't a quitter or a failure that I thought I was, that if I put my mind to it, that I really could do it. Even though I had the doubts, I knew I could do it if I really wanted to do it. And so every time I did it, that extra push-up, every time I put down that brownie and I grabbed myself some water, or made myself like a caprese salad or something, just picked up a shake, every time I did small steps like that, I just felt so much more confident and better with myself. And then, you know, honestly, to start off, another thing that got really kind of lit my fire was proving others that I could do it and that they were wrong. Because there's definitely if I felt like others were thinking that I would never do it or stick to it, and or I felt others were competing against me, like they were happy when I was out of shape and I was chunky and fat. And so I wanted to prove them that, you know, they're wrong, that, you know, I can do it, and I'm a lot stronger than they think and that I thought. And I wanted to show people that if you really wanted something bad enough, you would make it happen. So those are my motivations. Those are my reasons why, and they do change over time. But without those really strong reasons, I would have never stuck with this healthy lifestyle for the last over 2 years. I would have never hit a weight loss goal that I never thought I would see again. I would never have had the energy to keep up with the boys, like, and now our little girl, like I thought, like I wanted to. I would have still been like a major couch potato and depressed, and everything would have brought me anxiety. And instead, it's completely different. I'm more confident in myself and my abilities. I do a lot. I'm like constantly on the go with the kids. And I also allow myself the down days where we don't do a whole lot. And I've worked really hard at being okay with it and remind myself it's not being lazy and I'm not failing at anything. I am just enjoying a low-key day, you know, especially with boys, you don't get a lot of them. So, but learning that balance has been amazing. So, and it's helped me to set a good example for my kids. It's helped me to set a good example for myself. But it's also helped me remind myself that I can do whatever I want as long as I put my mind to it. And that even though I have this illness, it doesn't rule my life. I can take charge of my life. This won't control me. I can control it. And yeah, there's times and days that I can only do so much, but I'm more at peace with those days than I ever was before. So with whatever goal it is that you have, if it's your health and fitness, if it's starting your own business, if it's traveling out of the country, something that you've never done before, if it's moving to a different area or state by yourself, or starting a new project that you've been so nervous to start, whatever it is, you can definitely do it. You just have to have a strong reason why to get through the doubt, the fear, the insecurities, and all those questions, and also possibly the negative thoughts of others. But if you are strong in your why, that you really want to do it, you can do anything you put your mind to. I hope you guys have a great and fabulous Friday, and I hope you take this to heart and it helps you accomplish the goals that you've been having and wanting to accomplish and do. Have a great day, everyone.